have goals in life, then once you are goal-driven, I'm telling you, even when that alarm comes on, you'll have a reason to wake up. I think one of the biggest mistakes that we make in life, we allow people to tell us about our lives. Your character will open doors for more. So now that's what I've learned in my life.
Yeah.
For a character.
Yeah.
A very good character, you'll just go anywhere. I told the guy that woman sitting there, she's gonna be my wife.
Wow.
And she was wearing a ring, and I was worried. Another thing, it's leading by example. You know how you treat your partner.
Yeah.
Your kids will learn from that. You know what? When I grew up, they would say a lot of things about me.
Hi everyone, welcome to Motivation Corner, the biggest podcast in the world. My name is Mbulukeng, your favorite host and content creator. Welcome here to another beautiful dose of inspiration episode. First thing first, guys, can we give a shout out to Curious Child for sponsoring this podcast for this season with water for me and for my guests. And guys, please buy their water again. So can we please give back by buying their water, and do mention that you are from Motivation Corner or Mbulukeng send you. Again. And guys, your Lee's Beauty Bar, so it fit that I use my hands while I communicate. So they let us fix your nails. So my nails are done by Yoli Beauty Bar. So also we'll put in their details in the video. Please go do your nails, girls. Men, please, those buff and shine. Let's do that. And then also, guys, we have a new baby in the family, which is Transform Your Mind Journal, created by yours truly, Mbulukeng Mulifi. So please, guys, if you need one, please shout out, send inbox, DMs, and even on the comment section that you want the journal, and let's change and transform your mind. Thank you, guys. If you're here for the first time, I forgot, please subscribe. If you are returning, please like, share, and comment. And if you've been here before, please comment, guys. You know how much we appreciate your comments. We appreciate you showing us love, and I like to appreciate all the other people who always comment on our videos. And today, guys, I'm so happy. Like I said some months ago, that most people who watch my podcast is the men, but the surprising part was I was interviewing most of the women. So this new season, I think I have more men coming to the podcast. So without wasting any time, guys, I'm with a musician, a father, a husband, and a child of God, Emmanuel Mokoena, Emmanuel. Welcome, and please greet the viewers and introduce yourself better. Maybe I didn't do it better.
Good morning to all the viewers, and thank you, Mbulukeng, for the warm welcome. My name is Emmanuel Mokoena, and I am a child of God, like you said. I think you introduced me very well.
Yeah.
And I am a husband, I am a father of 3, and married to 1 wife.
It's important to mention one.
That's correct. That's correct. Proudly so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's what kind of Mokoena? Because you're in Wheatbank. I don't think there's origins. It's about Mokoena.
Yeah, no. Originally, I'm coming from Bushbuck Ridge. So, kids will go Bushbuck Ridge.
I'm thinking you are from Free State.
No, Free State, I just have relatives there, but no.
Oh, okay.
Kids are from Bush.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you grew up there?
I grew up in Bushbuck Ridge. Afterwards, I moved to Pretoria, and then for my studies, and then traveled all over. I travel a lot.
Yeah.
I started working in Joburg. From Joburg, went to Polokwane. Polokwane, it was Rustenburg. And I've done the Eastern Capes. I've traveled all over. I still travel. I still do even now.
So your work entails
Yeah,
traveling?
my work entails a lot of traveling as well.
Mind sharing.
So I'm in one of the parastatal companies,
Okay.
and currently I'm responsible for the 3 provinces, which is Mpumalanga, Limpopo, and Northwest. So I do travel around those areas most of the time.
Oh, okay. So tell me, how does a day look like for Mr. Mokoena when you wake up till evening?
Yeah, my day is always hectic. Hey, without planning and managing my time, I think my day would be a mess. So what I do is normally I have to plan around family, I have to plan around my career, I have to plan around my work, and as well as moving around some businesses that I'm doing as well.
Oh, you also do
So
side hustle.
yeah, so there's quite a lot actually that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I thought you'll say when I wake up, I pray, then I journal so that we can tell people the importance of journaling.
that's where it starts anyway. So I
Okay.
thought, when I wake up, unless you say when you wake up and then
Yeah, but
prayer and journaling, I think
You
it's,
do
it's,
it.
it's one of the things that I start with
Do you
actually.
know,
So
it's
I
not a lot
don't,
of people who do journaling, though.
no, I do that
You
every
do?
morning. Prayer from 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when my day starts.
Yeah.
So I start at 4, then it's prayer, and then you start planning for your day, journaling. But normally I do it before, then the next morning is just to go through what I've already planned for the day and check if there are any changes and adjust as well.
So you are those people like whoever the motivational speaker used to always say, plan your day a day before.
That's correct. I do
Yo,
that before.
you write your to-do
so
list.
I write my to-do list, and then so that the next day already, while I'm sleeping,
tick.
that's when I memorized, okay, my trip, this is where I'm going to go, this is how I'm going to do this.
Oh, okay.
So then the next day it's easier. I just tick, okay, this one I'm going to need an hour, 2 hours. We are all given 24 hours in a day, guys.
Yeah.
So I make sure I utilize my day
You utilize it effectively?
Effectively.
Because they say, I think one person once challenged me and said, Ausi, looking, we have 24 hours. The 8 hours we are at work, the other one probably sleeping. And then she was like, what are you doing with the other 8? I'm asking you,
That's
what do
a
you do
thing.
with the
That's a
other
thing.
one?
The 8 hours, I think 8 hours is not enough for me. Right now, I feel like a day is very short, guys. Very, very short.
Yeah.
I use my nights. I work shifts as well. Because, I work shifts. I'm from work now. So I knocked off this morning. So from there, then I start checking. If I need to sleep for 4 hours, I take my
You
4
even
hours
manage your
sleep.
sleeping time.
Yes, I manage my sleeping time.
You don't
Why
just
not?
sleep and see your...
Why not? No, you manage that. You manage your
You're so organized.
you manage your sleeping time and then your family time and everything around.
So it tells me that everything you do is intentional.
That's
It's
true.
well thought.
It's very important to be intentional in life about everything.
How someone out there is failing to be intentional? They'll be like, okay, I need to wake up, go to gym. The next thing when the alarm goes up, or like it rings, and then they like snooze, and then they sleep. What is the advice?
Write down everything that you need to do. And I think self-discipline is one of the most important things. Have goals in life. Then once you are goal-driven, I'm telling you, even when that alarm comes on, you'll have a reason to wake up.
Is it?
Because you know what you have to achieve for the day.
But also, I believe you apart from goal, you should have but to want to achieve, because there are people who plan. I know a lot of people who say, I want to reach this body goal. I want to by this time or achieve ing, but they still don't do it. What do you think? Bashota ing.
I think the most important thing is when you must be self-driven. Once you know what you want. Secondly, the company you keep.
Yes.
The people you talk to most of the time, they have an impact. So if you hang around negative people, you're like, okay, chomi man arrobale man, 7. Chomi, let's wake up at 8. But if you are goal-driven and you know what you need to achieve, then you wait for nobody. You just wake up and you know if it's 6 o'clock, I have to be out. 6 o'clock, I'm out. You know, with me, when I have to travel, even if I have to leave home at 3:30 in the morning, I will set the alarm. I'm just using it. But it doesn't work for me because I wake up before.
Your mind is already
My
set.
mind is already set that by 3 o'clock, I must be leaving. So I need 30 minutes to prepare or an hour to prepare. Then wake up. The alarm, when it comes off, and I'm already out.
And also I had someone says you should be loving yourself and respect yourself if you want to achieve things. If when you said, I want to wake up at 7 o'clock, go to gym for an hour. And then if you don't do that, it means you don't have self-respect.
That's correct.
You don't
That's
love
correct.
yourself. You
That's
don't take
correct.
yourself serious.
That's correct.
And then most of the time we'll be wanting people to take us
Yes.
serious, whereas we're failing.
Yes. The thing is, everything starts with you. You know, I think one of the biggest mistakes that we make in life, we allow people to tell us about our lives, tell us where to go. Like when they say, who's Emmanuel? Then you want somebody to describe you rather than me describing myself. But if I am self-driven, I'll be able to tell you who is Emmanuel, where is Emmanuel going, where is Emmanuel at the present moment. So that's one of the things I've learned in life. The kind of books that you read as well, they play a very important role because you don't just live. You know, we are called for a purpose on this earth. You know, once you understand how you are purpose-driven, then you'll be able to know. So you know, even every morning there's a reason. Some will tell you, oh, no, I'm waking up because I want to raise my kids. It's fine. It's good. That's why you are here. But if you have a bigger dream as well, you go beyond that to say, no, it's not about that. It's all about me as well. I need to enjoy myself. I need to love what I do. I need to enjoy everything that I'm doing. So life for me, it's so precious. Every day you look forward to greater opportunities, greater challenges. You know, once you enjoy feasting on challenges as well, it's nice. There's something you look forward to every day to say, okay, who am I going to help today? Who's challenged today? What am I going to do today? Then you'll enjoy. You'll enjoy.
I love when you said everything starts with us. In my journal, I'm forcing the people who are going to be journaling to have affirmations, to affirm yourself. Who are you? What are your aspirations? And the nice thing about affirmation, you say them in the present so that they convict you up until it happens.
That's true.
That's true. You understand?
That's true.
So I really love that.
So it's very important to have self-affirmations.
Guys,
talk to yourself.
Get the journal.
Talk to yourself every morning. Get the journal. Write
the things that you affirm yourself.
Yes.
And also you said when challenges come, you don't just be weak and all that. You want to look at the positive side.
You want to look at it. Yes.
What is this here for?
Yes. I always say, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm wired incorrectly. You know, when I have a problem, I can't sleep with a problem. I must find a solution. So by the next morning, I must know. Okay. Obviously, I will know because once you keep your mind busy and once you keep your mind occupied, God works with minds that are busy. So if you have an idle mind, obviously you'll relax and say, I'll see tomorrow. Then tomorrow, what are you going to do? You wake up in the morning, and just wait.
Some people, they sleep it off.
No. You can't.
Saying.
Then who's saying the problem is still waiting for you. But tomorrow, you can come up with a solution to say, what's again? This is what I'm going to do if I have to deal with people as a leader as well, because that's what I'm doing as well as at work. So as a leader as well, what is it that I'm going to do and how am I going to talk to my people? There's challenges that you face each and every day. So, but how are you going to bring solutions? Sometimes the solutions are not with you. But once you understand the basics of being a leader, you'll know that all your answers, they are with the people. Just allow people to be. You know, once you allow your people to be, then you'll get your answers right there. So that's the kind of leadership that I enjoy. Not telling people what to do, but sometimes engaging with the people. Then from there, once you engage, you get solutions. Then from there, you have a
challenges feels like a stepping. a step up
Yes.
to greater things.
You feast on challenges. Feast on challenges. Then you'll be able to overcome anything.
How do we
Everything.
get to the point where, like, when you're having challenges, you're no longer stressed to a point which guys like, oh, my day's wrong. But because the way it's like when challenges are coming, you're like, oh, what's next? Like, go understand the way we practicalize them and
No, also practicalizing it. It's all about have a self drive when. Secondly, it's like I said, read motivational books.
Listen to podcasts.
Yes, listen to podcasts. Find your purpose. You know, once you find your purpose, okay, what is it that drives me? I'm telling you, there's nothing there's nothing that can stand on my way.
Yeah.
So, and that will build your confidence even when you have to meet other people. You know, another thing that kills us is because you have that low self-esteem. Then when you meet other people, you feel as if, like, I'm not good enough.
Inferior.
Or you feel so inferior. Yeah. But, Khanti, I always say, I think I'm close to meeting the president. The president, I get so worried even when you say, there's bodyguards and what. But if I want to go and talk to the president, I would be able to go and talk to the president.
Yeah.
Because
you are fearless.
I'm fearless. When I get to a place, but to give out to guys, another thing, respect other people. You know, once overly that character, I am fearless and I am not a threat to anyone. I am friendly to anyone. You know, your character will open doors for more. So now that's what I've learned in my life.
Yeah.
For a character.
Yeah.
You know, a very good character, you'll just go anywhere. Any door will just open.
Yeah.
I've seen that, especially now when I started in the music career. Okay.
Yeah.
No, this thing, it's easy. Character, man. Just love people, interact with people, don't feel inferior. Just get there, talk to people.
Wow. This is something I'm reading in my book. But I've been reading this book for the past 6 months.
Okay.
I'm like, I've come to the understanding, read the book, let it sink in,
That's
not
right.
just read for the sake of by the end of the year, I know I've read 10 books. So that book is teaching me to do. So there is a chapter where they say, if you want to succeed in life, love people. Think of people, treat them in a human way.
Appreciate them. Irrespective of who he is. Don't respect somebody because
the possession.
because of a position and whatever.
Yeah.
Including the person who looks after your car or somebody who likes security guard or whatsoever. Yeah. Respect them. You will be able to go far because you might be stuck somewhere because of just that one person. Security guards were at the gate and say, you are not going in. I'm supposed to come for the podcast. I was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But that guy at the gate had the power to say, you know what, you can't go in. But because of the respect that I have and appreciating, he's doing his job, then he's also human. You greet him, you laugh, Bafo, are you good? You're right, Bafo. I'm going here. Simple.
Yeah.
Then everything. No,
our icebreaker was good. Let's talk about Mr. Mokoena. What is your favorite role in being Mr. Mokoena, being a husband or a father?
I'm enjoying mostly being a husband. Being a husband is more nicer because, you know, once you have a happy wife or you a happy partner, then everything will just come into place. Your kids are going to be happy.
Family.
Happy wife. Once you have a happy wife, you know your family is going to be good. Then you're planning everything is okay. But you neglect the wife part because one of the things that God has taught us is that they are our helpers. So once you make sure that you bring her closer to you, then everything will be easy. I might not be able to do everything in the house. You'll find that she'll be able to run the household. Yeah. Just because I make her happy, I make sure that she's taken care of.
This tells me you chose right. How did you choose? There are people who are, they are going through it.
Hey, Buffett, having to choose, now with me, I said God first.
Yeah.
Not to say I haven't been trying. I tried, but up to a point where I got to say, God help me from now on. But like I said, being goal-driven, you know what you want. You know the kind of wife from like everything. What I did, I just said to God, you are my father.
Yeah.
You know my needs. I need a wife. I can move it how many years? She must
That's
be like
how
this.
specific you were.
Yes. That's how specific I was. Age difference, I said it. I did mention body wise, character wise, everything. And I believe in me.
God delivered.
God delivered. The day I saw her, we met here in Witbank.
Yeah.
She's from Rustenburg.
Yeah.
We met here. The day I met her, I was driving, parking. She was sitting with a friend. It was the first time I saw her. I was driving with one of my pastor friends.
Yeah.
I told the guy that woman sitting there, she's gonna be my wife.
Wow.
And she was wearing a ring, and I was worried. When I got there, I was like, wow.
So much.
I just said, and I told her, I was so confident. Even when we went out of the car, I was like, Bafo, please, don't go near her. We are going to go. We are buying something, and then we're going to come and sit with them. But this is the wife.
Yeah.
Oh, when I got there, only to find out, she said, no, I am married. And she was not married.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't
I was
married.
worried. How the time going to
No, she was not married.
Stop nonsense.
Yes, it was just stop nonsense. Then I was like, okay. And then we started talking, and yeah, though she, on the day she told me she's married, I was like, no ways, you are not. No ways, you are not married.
So you had to hunt.
So I had to hunt.
Yeah.
A hunter. Then the second day, that's when I got details. So no, she's not married. Actually, she's single.
Yeah.
So that's how specific I was. So I always believe God will give you the desires of your heart. When they say delight yourself unto him, he will give it. And I was ready for it. I was ready for marriage at that moment.
How do you know you're ready? Because I hear, but I think I was listening to something on TikTok. They say men sometimes they're not even ready for marriage. It's us women who not really forces you, who talk you into marriage. But when you just say, oh, Kanyala, yeah, I would like to make her happy. But how do you know that now it's time?
I would say if you are goal driven, I don't know. Maybe I'm wired.
goals.
Yeah, I'm wired in a way. Like I'm goal driven.
You plan.
So I
life
plan my life, or like even when you grow up from matric, this is what I want to do. Then, though it was not easy from matric, I remember my dad only gave me 500 rand and said, "Monak, this is what I have for you." But being goal driven and knowing what you want, then with that 500, you make a difference. It made a difference up until I got to the qualifications that I achieved.
So that's how you knew you were ready, because it was going with your plans.
Yes, it was going along.
Yes,
yes.
Oh.
It was going along with the plans and everything.
Okay.
So I knew, no, this is the right time. Yes, I was trying, but at the end of the day, I realized, okay, here, this is the one that I have to marry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Congratulations again.
Thank you. It can only be God.
Yeah.
It can only be God. If you delight yourself in him, he gives you the desires of
So you said you have 3 kids.
I'm blessed with three girls.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, girls dead.
Yeah, I get daddy's girls.
Yeah.
So they are always closer to me.
Yeah.
So
they're even here.
They're even here with me. So yeah, you build a relationship and you plan your time, and family as well. You always make sure that you have to try and keep the balance.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Balance between your work, your career, music, your businesses.
Yeah.
It's very important. That's why I'm saying planning your day is very important. Then you'll be able to plan,
It starts from day one.
It starts from day one. It starts from day one.
Never in day to be like, oh wow, I'm here. It starts from
No. Every day, if I have to go and attend a funeral, I know, okay, this time we are there. But delay if they decide to prolong the program. But yes, I have to plan accordingly.
So in having the kids, I know most men, sometimes they like, I want to have a baby boy. Have you been trying for, did you ever, were you there?
Oh yes, that's every man's dream. I have been there, but I got to a point, I think we tried up until the third one.
Yeah.
Then from the third one, then I said, no, it's fine because
The will of God.
It's the will of God and just to love my kids.
Yeah.
My plan was I wanted to have 3 kids because
Yeah.
that was the plan that I had originally, to have 3 kids.
Yeah.
So when I got to 3 and it's still girls, then I was like, okay, no, it's fine and I love girls.
Yeah.
But my wife was the one who was a bit disappointed because she wanted a boy.
Yeah.
Because looking at ngwana ke ngwana, man. So it depends on how you raise them. Your kids are going to be what you want and what God planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially according to God's word.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me at all.
So I know most men sometimes they tend to blame the wife. So when you are woke enough to know that you are the deciding factor on the gender.
I'm woke enough. I know I was the deciding factor. So if so I made peace with that.
Yeah.
And you know that makes you to love your kids more, because once you leave and you tell yourself, I'm still looking.
Yeah.
Then you'll end up making a lot of mistakes in life.
Yeah.
And then having to commit externally. Maybe you start seeing somebody thinking, okay, maybe this one can give me a boy. And at the end of the day, it's not the same as having the same kids with your wife in the marriage.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that you try and I try and avoid, just to make sure that my family, I'm having a healthy family.
Yeah.
I have a happy wife, happy kids. My kids they know each and every day that they are not a mistake.
Yeah.
They are born from a family that loves them, and their dads loves them and adores them a lot.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Sent to present dads. Yeah, I'm raising boys and I'm blessed with 2 boys.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I'm not even, people will be like, try. I'm like, I'm not going back to the labor room, and this.
Yeah,
so I think the other day I took them for hiking because I'm that parent also who's like, I need to be very intentional, even with the games, with the things they play with, their toys.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been, I don't buy my kids like guns and all that. I buy them, even from the early age, I used to buy them puzzles, anything that has to do with numbers, reading, I'm that parent. So I think at some point, when I was taking them at the hiking, and I had this mind, your children also, they're like your business. You have to invest very well on it, so that in future, like you're saying, bana ke bana, you need to, it's how you raise them.
It's how you raise them.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are your techniques in raising them? To being the women, the queen they will be when they are older.
Another thing is leading by example. You know how you treat your partner.
Yeah.
Your kids will learn from that. So that's how I do it. And I treat them like my princesses. They know. The other one, the last one even changed her name. We used to call her Tato.
Yeah.
But she said, no, Daddy, from now on my name is Princess.
Wow.
That's the little one here outside here. Oh. So I treat them, my wife like a queen.
Yes.
So I always make sure that she is, if she takes care of you, why can't you take care of her?
Yeah,
So that's what I do most of the time, so that they learn from that. And education as well. I always try and encourage them a lot to say, guys, I'm not raising kids who are going to be depending on men or who are going to depend on others. I want to raise kids that are going to be independent. Yeah. If marriage finds you, it finds you, then you're okay, you are blessed. Yeah. If you don't, but you are able to stand and you're going to be firm and know that you have a role to play in life and you can make a difference.
Wow.
Yes.
Ralewa for present dads. I know someone says we shouldn't praise a fish for swimming, but we need to acknowledge that it's not all dads that are present. So now when I talk to a present dad, I really commend and I'm like, thank you for being the father that your kids need, and even the other kids that might be looking around and be like, yeah, that ola man. Again. So,
Yeah.
Ralewo, on behalf of the kids
Thank
and
you.
us, the ladies, thank you for being the man of
Thank
honor.
you.
For
Thank
being
you
the
so
president.
much. Yeah, I think another thing is, once you understand why you are brought on earth, you'll understand or I'm not only brought for my family, I'm not only brought on earth for only my kids.
Yeah.
I should be an example to the world. I should be an example to the community around me, to
Salt
society.
of the world.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have to be the salt in such a way that those that have lost hope, even kids that don't have fathers, they know that there's a father, and that Mokoena is a father.
Yeah.
So I always say my home is like, they would like, okay, why are we always sharing here, guys? Sometimes we have to share with others because not everyone is privileged to live with their parents, their
Both
mom
parents.
and both parents. So we have to play that role, even at church, even in society as well.
Yeah.
So somewhere down there, there's a dad that sees what's working. I have to learn. With men sometimes really that pride. Or I will not come to you, ain't that I'm going, how are you doing this? How do you do this?
Yeah.
But by looking at you from a distance, they would like,
Yes.
okay, no, this man is happy because he takes care of his family. He loves his family. He loves people. Then somehow there's a lot of people behind me. I always think about that. Or even when you have to make a mistake in life, you always think, or it's not only one person looking at me. There's a lot of people behind me. So if men lose hope, it's because I contributed to that. So
Even us as women, if we lose hope in good husbands.
Yes, you see.
Yeah.
So, but if you do the right things, even the young generation will see again, there's wrong and then there's right. Because how will society or our kids know the difference between right and wrong if we're all doing wrong? There has to be somebody who take a stand and say, you know what, irrespective of what others are saying, now I have to stand in the gap. I have to make a difference. I have to be I must do the right thing.
So you're always mindful that I'm here on purpose. My life is it's a movie.
No, guys,
Film.
I'm very mindful. The last time I went to Cape Town, I was like talking to one of my friends, and then I was like, okay, we were just walking at the mall, and somebody was like, Ima. And I was so relaxed telling myself, okay, I'm in Cape Town, nobody knows me. And then, no. But somebody called me. I was like, that's when I started to realize, you know what?
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there is somebody that knows you. So even if I go overseas, I know there's somebody that knows me. So, and it was before I started the music industry, being more on TV, on screens and all those things. It was like just myself, Emmanuel, that's it.
Yeah.
Then I started to realize, you know what? I'm on the right track.
Yeah. Wow. Let's talk about your favorite thing to do is to worship. Because I know you are a worship leader.
Yes.
You know, where do I know you from? Potter's House.
Wow. You know me from Potter's House?
Yes, you used to be a worship leader
I was
there,
a worship leader there.
Konjobadlo says I used to love her as well. She's dark.
Tozan.
Yes,
with Tozan.
I used to. Yeah, so I know you from there. I used to go to the church as well.
Okay, small world. And I was up there. I didn't, but your face looked familiar, but I didn't know from where did I know you.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think my kids were still young, so I wasn't all over the place. So maybe I'll go out because Bana.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't have time to do.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great.
So music.
Music started a long time ago, because I would say I started singing at the age of around about 13.
Wow.
While I was still at home, back at home, in my home church, later in church. That's where I started
Yeah.
singing. But I had a love for music. You know, you can have love for music up until you get in to worship, where you get to realize, oh, you are not just doing this for yourself.
Yeah.
This is giving praise to God,
Yeah.
worshiping God. So I started there, and then I moved to Emalahleni. I think I moved to Rustenburg,
Yeah.
fellowship there, and then I've traveled all over because
Yeah.
I've done Bonongoma, I've done Bovelkom.
Yeah. Oh,
So
wow.
I've been all over.
Yeah.
But then it was a church thing
Yeah.
up until I moved to Wheatbank,
Bank.
Potter's House.
Yeah.
Potter's House, that's when I ministered, met people that I worked with, and then I felt like now it's time to move actually in terms of my
Music career.
my music career
Making it
and
a
my
career
journey
now.
and making it a career.
Yeah.
And with the help of the church, AFM, I must say,
Yeah.
they really helped me a lot, because
played
I
a
got
big
to,
role.
they played a very, very important role. AFM played a very important role.
Yeah.
Because I got to be a music leader. They saw the potential. That's where they saw the gift in me.
Yeah.
Then they made me a praise and worship leader. Then I started interacting with artists.
Yeah. Remember,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where it all started, because you know, when you become a leader, then you start being intentional. Now I'm leading people.
Yeah.
I am a leader. Then I need to have a plan for the year. I need to have a plan for everything that I do.
Every
every Sunday, I have to make a plan for Sunday services. My team as well. How do they perform? Have rehearsals. Have sessions one-on-one with them.
Yeah.
Motivate people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because that's another thing that's very important, because you are dealing with different people.
Yeah.
Some, they're heartbroken, they love music. Then
they've been
it's-
heard
They've been heard.
at
So
church.
yes, they've been heard at church. So you just have to sit down with them. Then give them a very, very good environment where they'll be able to enjoy what they do.
Yeah.
So I did that. Then started then interacting with them, the external artists like Bo Nazim, Israel Musehla, the late the late Israel, and the Nay Bo Ausviki Vilagazi, Pastor Benji. So that's where I saw once again, there's nothing impossible.
I mean,
So these people are
as
people.
long as you wanna hold a note.
Yes, as long as you wanna hold a note, and then have your time for prayer, and then have your time for work on your craft as well.
Yeah.
Work on your gift. And another thing was not to feel threatened, because that's one of the
Security.
biggest challenges. You know, you'll be called into stages where somebody, Mang is going before you, you're gonna go after. Then you're like, who am I? You know what? So I gained that confidence working
How did
with
you gain it? Because I think most of us suffer from that. Like maybe Linda, if I'm to be called somewhere, be like, okay, you're gonna be the key motivational speaker, and then you're like, Pastor Kai, you start like you. Paragoring that these people never had before. But how do you
sometimes, understanding, God will give you wisdom when you put your trust in Him.
Yeah.
Sometimes ask yourself when you go through that, why am I chosen? Why did they choose me?
Is it a mistake?
Is it a mistake? Obviously, they want me.
Are they trying to embarrass me?
Yes.
Obviously
No,
not.
obviously not.
Yeah.
They want me. They saw something in me, and God has placed something in me. Then I start working on it. I start preparing. Then don't just go like unprepared. Then I start preparing.
But it takes a lot from the mind to be like, you are that. You are.
My dear, fear will always come in. Fear will always come in, and fear has always been an obstacle in life.
And no one has ever achieved goals by listening to their fear.
Yes, but once you tell yourself, you know what, I am going to do this. I am Emmanuel.
Yeah.
I am unique.
Yeah.
And God has placed something in me that I have to deliver on earth. As long as Kisapil, there's a purpose. So I go and deliver. That's all I do.
You just go there and do and be you.
And be me. Simple as that. The best thing especially when you face such situations. It's be you. And I'm telling you, you are unique. You are unique.
No one will ever sing it like you.
Nope.
Yeah.
And in terms of the career as well, you know, sometimes it's not all about beautiful voice. It's not about beautiful voice. I'm going to voice at take it wrong.
Yeah, but it's, I know you, how you say it.
It's thick, but I know I am unique with this kind of voice. There is special anointing that God has placed in me. Then I don't want to be somebody else.
Yeah.
I embrace and enjoy and work on who I am on the craft.
You don't try to be maybe Benjamin Dube because he's got a little bit of alto-ish sound.
No. You give me Benjamin Dube's song, I will sing it Katsila Emmanuel. Then own it Ka Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Because one way or the other, I have to be myself.
Yeah.
I have to be myself. If I try to be somebody else, get a problem with identity. I don't want to be somebody else's duplicate.
Yeah.
I am unique.
You're enough.
I'm enough. Yeah.
This is me.
This is me. Take it or
Yeah.
leave it. So if I can't deliver, I can't deliver.
I'm curious. Apart from gospel, what else do you listen to? What other music do you listen to?
Oh, guys, I'm a fan of jazz music, and I also like R&B. You know those Sunday soul sessions,
blues.
guys. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite apart from gospel.
Okay.
So I listen to a lot of R&B.
Oh.
Then
You don't listen to piano? I'm a piano.
I'm not
In
my
passing.
kids. My kids now
Yeah.
they like but I didn't listen much to.
Is there
to
any one of your children who's taken after you musically?
the two that I hear?
Yeah.
The two that I hear, Lesedi and Princess.
Yeah.
Those kids can sing.
Wow.
They sing. They sing. Writing. They write music and they also sing.
Wow.
So they have taken after me.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
yes.
lovely. Yeah, as you're saying, the music industry, the business part of it, before, I think we left with 10 minutes. The music part, the business side of it.
Yeah. No, music. The music part, it's going well, but it's all about be one person that's able to build relationships. I would say that's one of the secrets actually to being successful. You know, to see others ahead of you, appreciate them. And once you appreciate and embrace the gift, then you get closer to them and you ask. There's nothing wrong in asking.
Yeah.
But you cannot despise them and want to be like them. That's why I said, even if one has a beautiful voice, don't hate that person because
Yeah.
but love that person and ask them, how do they do it? So the business part, it's I am doing music, but not exactly enough for business because I believe God has like blessed me with so many.
Okay.
And for me, it's bringing people closer to God. It's more of a calling to me than finance. So I'm not doing it much for if you didn't pay me and then what, I don't have that problem.
So you just want the finances so that if you are released, you need
just-
enough money
yes,
to take the
yes.
music out there.
Spreading the message. It's all about just spreading the message and making sure that, because I understand music heals.
Yeah, it does.
There are those that are broken that just want to listen to you saying, Uyisiphephelo.
Yeah.
Then then you're like, okay, no, I am in a safe space when I'm with God. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for money. Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And upcoming musician, what is your message for them?
Okay, to the upcoming musicians, it's easy. I know we always say it's difficult out there. It's easy. Spend time with yourself. Work on your plan. Surround yourself with the people that you are looking up to. Then if you are looking up to people that are doing gospel music, surround yourself with such people. Ask them how they do it. Yeah. Some of us now, I think I've helped quite a lot of musicians. Before Linda get home, I've worked with quite a lot of musicians.
Yeah.
Some already they released before me.
Yeah.
So what I can say is to the upcoming musicians, Don't listen to what other people are saying about you. Don't look at your failures and tell yourself you are not good enough. God has placed you on this earth for a purpose. You are called for it. It might be finances that is an obstacle for now, but start serving where you are. If you are at church, serve at church. Because now what worked for me, I served AFM.
Yeah.
I served. I'm still serving at Soul and Spirit.
Yeah.
I serve, and then from serving, then God will just raise people that will just take you to the next level. That's what happened with me. So I took care of God's business, and God took care of me.
Wow.
That's all I do.
Yeah. Any last words before we close?
My last words is don't be discouraged in life. In life, there's two sides. There will be people that are negative, then there will be people that are positive. Make sure that you surround yourself with positive people. Secondly, don't use what people criticize you with as something that will take you down. Always make sure whatever that they say about you makes you and help you to improve, to be a better you. If you can't change it, leave it. It's not for you. And it doesn't matter what other people think about you. When I think about yourself. Sometimes you need to be selfish in life.
Yeah.
People will criticize you and say you are selfish. But it's better to be selfish and be on the right track. We have a lot of young people right now committing suicide because of negative words that were said by your parents, negative words said by your friends. That should not change you. You are unique. I always say everyone is unique. Yes. And you are loved. Yeah. Focus around people that love you. Those who love you.
Yeah.
Don't spend a lot of time with those that don't love you. If they don't love you, it's fine. If they say whatever,
it's their loss.
It's fine. It's their loss. They're missing out. I grew up in a community where, now if I go where I come from, people were, they were so negative. The guys came and apologized, some of them even now, to say, you know what, when I grew up. And they would say a lot of things about me. But because I carried something unique, I understand.
You also knew yourself.
And I knew.
Affirmed yourself.
Yeah, I affirmed myself. And I knew and I understood, you know what? You guys are not fighting me. You are fighting what is in me. Because there's an aeroplane in here. So problem, you can't contain it. So I made sure that I become myself. Even now, the community, I go and address them. Some, they even came and apologized and said, you know what?
We're sorry.
Yeah, we are sorry. And I said, guys, let's move on. Life goes on. We learn.
I love what you're saying when you're saying people were bullying you. It's because there is something that they can't handle. So this is a message for a bullied person out there, whether at work, it's because they see the power within you.
That's right.
And they are not equipped, some of them. Sometimes they don't even know how to handle it. This thing is bright. They don't know. They are trying to throw every stone, every mud, so that it doesn't shine. You just need to know that that's how powerful you are.
That's true.
Yeah.
We are all powerful.
Yes.
We are all given strength. We have different strength.
Yeah.
I have my weaknesses as well.
Yeah.
But if I have a friend that is strong, I focus on the strength that I have. Then you will not even see the weaknesses that I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
I enjoyed the conversation. I hope the viewers out there also enjoyed the conversation and they are inspired and they are motivated. Please comment down below your thoughts about this conversation. Please encourage us. Now I know I enjoyed the conversation with Dr. Mokoena, and I know you also did if you watched till the end. So please comment down below. Let's hear your views. And from me and Bethany Media and Dr. Mokoena. But we didn't talk about your music. I know some months ago you were doing a live recording. When is it coming out?
All right. I did a live recording at SABC on the 31st of, I think, 31st of May.
Yeah.
It's going to come out around end of October. Yeah. It was a beautiful recording. So look up for that. It's coming up. And right now you can download, subscribe on YouTube. I've released a song called Uyisiphephelo. It's out there and it's making waves. So, but the next one that is coming, I've featured beautiful artists like Sibongile Mawawa.
Yeah.
I've worked with Sfiso Sila. I've worked with Tumsani and Tabiso and Tsepang.
Yeah.
So those are very, very good musicians around Emalahleni. So look up for that. There's beautiful music coming.
Can't wait.
Can't
I'm sure
wait.
you also can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's go stream on Facebook, on YouTube. What is the name?
On YouTube, it's Emmanuel M. And the title of the song is Uyisiphephelo. But you look for Emmanuel M or Emmanuel Mokoena. Then it will direct you. Even on Spotify, the music is available on Spotify, on all digital platforms.
Okay.
Then it's available. And on Facebook, you can just contact me. It's Emmanuel Mokoena. On TikTok, it's Emmanuel_Kwena.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram, it's also Emmanuel Kwena.
All right.
Yes.
Let's keep in touch, guys. Even as Motivation Corner, we are soon going to be on Spotify. Yes. And we are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, on Instagram, and a little bit of Twitter. I'm not there at X at the moment. It can be somehow, so I'm limiting as much time to spend on X. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next episode. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Motivation Corner for SA. Thank you so much.
Yeah.